Women that want to be with a guy will get on a plane, they'll get on a boat, they will meet you anywhere in the world because they want to be with you. The problem with older, bitter, single women is they tell women that they are the prize. And the problem is you will never be happy with a guy that treats you like the prize. You just won't. Women hate men that put them on a pedestal. Another way you can tell if women don't like their husbands if they were friends first. When a woman wants to be with a guy, she will not friend zone him. Women don't even care if you have a girlfriend or a wife or whatever. I'm just being honest, guys. Women will hunt you down if they want to be with you. And so women that friend zone men, they tend to date their first choice and keep that person as a backup. You know, women, I don't really care. Do what you want. But please do not go be a prostitute and find God at 29. I'm going to be irritated. I'm going to be annoyed and I'm not going to believe you.
Yo, what's up, guys? Back again with another video for the Passport Bros. First and foremost, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. That helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it very dearly. Now, today we have Pearl here speaking up for the men who treat women better than they should and yet get treated like a piece of wood. Meaning these men get no respect, no appreciation. Quick break, guys. I just wanted to introduce to you the free money making guide to become a passport bro and sustain your lifestyle overseas. How to make money as a passport bro working remotely. Get your guide now. Join the community. No love, no admiration, yet they're giving all that and more to these 304s. And we hear all the time women that say, especially Western women, oh, I want a man to treat me special. I'm the prize. A man, he has to treat me like the prize. He has to take me on dates. He has to buy me flowers. He has to spend all day texting me, talking to me. I want him to bother me and be in my phone all the time and tell me that I'm special, tell me that I'm beautiful, tell me everything I want to hear. These women literally want you to kiss their behind. That's basically what they say they want. But the question is that really what they want? Because don't they already have that? Aren't there simps out there, weak men, beta men, pedestalizing men who put these women on a pedestal, take themselves off the pedestal, put these women on a pedestal, put the weave on the pedestal, put the red bottom heels on the pedestal, put the BBL on the pedestal. Everything else on the pedestal except for him, except for them. Aren't there men that already do that? And how are these women treating those men who are already doing that? Are they treating those men with respect or neglect? Because last time I checked, oh man, I'm on a rhyme today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm on a roll. Last time I checked, those simps get no love, no respect, zero appreciation, and these women expect these men to continue to do so, even though they're never getting anything in return that is of equal value of what they're giving out. What does that tell you? What does that say about these men? And what does that say about these women that say They want a man that's gonna treat them special, treat them like a fucking prize and all this. I want them to buy me Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Woody. All the ooies. But you won't even give him no gooey. Anytime these men try to press, pursue, escalate, take it to the next level, it's, oh, you know, I'm not like that. I'm not that kind of girl, you know. Oh, no, I don't do that with guys. You know, I'm not that kind of girl. Oh, I see you as a friend. Like, we're such good friends. Friends. Exactly. Women that get pedestalized by men only see those men exactly as that. Friends. With a capital F. Friends. Meaning you are in the friend zone. That's your home. Friend zone. You in the zone of friends. And that's gonna be to the end. Zone of the friends to the end. And they never end. And oftentimes we always see men that operate like this, that pedestalize women like this, instead of themselves, instead of their career, instead of their own goals, instead of their own accomplishments and achievements, pursuing their path of greatness in life. But no, they want to be pedestalizing these 304s. But yet, these men never truly get anywhere except for the friend zone. Why are these men not good enough to be a boyfriend? Why are these men not good enough to be a husband? Why are these men not good enough to be the man that sweeps you off your feet and rides off with you into the sunset? Why not? Why don't they fantasize about these type of men? Because they don't actually want them. That's the very thing that these women themselves will never tell you. The very truth is, a lot of these women don't like simps and don't like men who put them on a pedestal. They like the way it feels to be put on the pedestal. They don't actually like you. They like the feelings that they get from you. Women like the validation. They like the upliftments, the constant compliments, the constant approval, the constant validation, confirmation that you're the best, you the greatest, you beautiful, you perfect, you're a 10, you're all that and more. You're perfect. You don't have to change anything. No, nothing. You don't have to lose no weight. Oh, you crazy? You don't have to get no BBL. You're perfect as is. And even if you do get a BBL, you're going to be even more perfect. No. You can never have a flaw. Of course not. You are the priciest prize, the most specialiest special. Everything. Anything you do is perfect. You're perfect. That's what these men say. So why don't these women actually take those type of men seriously? I mean, if you say you want a man that's gonna treat you special, put you on a pedestal, treat you like a prize, why don't you ever give those men any of your prize? Uh-oh. Let's ask that question. Because it has been shown and has been proven that it's actually the men that do the complete opposite of what these women say, that are the ones that actually get what I say. What is it? Results. Results. Why is it that the men who usually don't do any of these things, they don't buy you flowers, they don't give you compliments, they barely even text you back, they treat you as if you're not even really a priority to a certain degree. Rather, their priorities are their goals, their achievement, their business, their success, getting to the next level, securing the bag, business deals, contracts. That's their priorities. And women go crazy for those type of men. Women sit up all night thinking, dreaming, wanting, longing for those type of men. Why? Because if what you're saying is true, that you say you want a man that's going to treat you like a prize, why do you always go for the men who are going to do the actual opposite and who actually do the opposite? Does that make sense? Does that seem like a logical argument? Does that seem like something that is accurate if you yourself are doing the complete opposite of what you are saying? You see, this is the very reason why there are certain men who have chosen to just stop listening to women and ignore everything that they say that they want, because they actually have found out and seen that it's actually a lie, it's manipulation, it's falsification, and it's actually a trap that will set you back. It's not going to get you anywhere. The same way how those simps in the friend zone are not getting anywhere and will never get anywhere, even though they want to get somewhere and take it somewhere, but they'll never get there. Why? Because they're too busy treating her like a prize, which will eventually lead to your demise. So guys, if it ain't foreign, it's boring. Thank you guys.